Hello and welcome back to Skyward Sword HD. In the last episode, a lot of stuff happened. We picked up the Goddess Sword, first of all, and now we have the ability to do Skyward Strikes. We just talked to Instructor Horwell, who gave us this nice little wooden shield. It's really nice of him, because we are currently going on our quest to save Zelda, who has fallen below the clouds. And there we go, nice 5 rupees there. Another one here. There we go. Zelda's fallen beneath the clouds due to a dust tornado or some kind of dark tornado. And last episode we unlocked that pillar in the sky. You can see that green bit there. And that's basically a beacon telling us that that's where we need to go. You can see the hole down below there. That's where we need to dive down to save Zelda. But before we do that, today's episode is going to be largely dedicated to checking out the Bazaar, which is this big place here, and my favorite location in the Skyward Sword game. Let's get another 5 rupees. Nope. Alright, sorry, I thought it was another tray. Let's enter it through here. Whoops. I bumped myself on the wall, but I still managed to trigger the walking in cutscene. So this is the Bazaar, and I mean, the people in here are quite bizarre, but something I really like about this is you can hear the Bazaar theme. It's pretty nice, but then as we go to each individual merchant, you can see the theme gets personalized. It's a little slower here. It's a little faster, but softer here. And here you get a little more brass, or not brass. Oh my god, I'm blanking on it. But you know what I mean. And here, it's a little deeper. I really like that. What's this? What is it that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me? You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead of you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes, listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. Maybe later. Let's talk to this lady. She's got a big old speech bubble over her head. Hey, you there. Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training at least, hmm? Let me tell you, one look at you and I can tell you'll need my potions by the cauldron full. So don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear, I forgot to ask you if you had an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason, I like you though, so I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing, it's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. Awesome, we got an empty bottle. You can fill it with all sorts of useful things. Alright, there's a lot of different potions here. This is a stamina potion that refills our stamina. This is a water potion, lets us swim underwater for a bit longer. Heart potion, which restores 6 hearts. Guardian potion, which we don't know, or we won't have a use for just yet, and I'll explain what it is when we get to that point in the game. And a rejuvenating potion, I believe it's called, which restores 4 hearts and gives our shield. Our shield could take damage, but if we use that potion, it will repair our shield. So I'm actually more inclined to buy that instead of the heart potion, because there will be plenty of hearts where we're going, and this refills 4 hearts, and it's only 10 rupees cheaper, or 10 rupees more expensive. Revitalizing potion. Simply pour it onto a broken shield, and in moments the shield will be as good as new. It's amazing. Not only that, but this multi-purpose mixture will even restore 4 hearts. Yes. Yeah, the heart potion refills 6, and it's for 20 rupees. But you know what? I really doubt we'll get to the point where we need 6 hearts, especially because hearts will be abundant wherever you go. Ah, hello. Welcome to my humble little side business over here. I infuse the potions my wife sells with new ingredients to increase their power. It's nothing really, just something I like to do. Well, do you have any potions you would like me to infuse? We do, but we don't have the ingredients, so we'll say no for now. And then this guy, something funny is if we talk to him, he's really excited, but if we turn our back to him, he gets sad. Let's just say hi. Aha, a customer. Hello there, friend. My shop carries the finest products you'll find anywhere. Please take a moment for your senses. Savor the wonderful treasures that I prepared just for you, friend. I don't have any questions. We don't have any bags to carry these. Like, we need a quiver and a bomb bag and a seed satchel to carry these to carry those items, which we don't have, and we already have a wooden shield, so there's no need. Sorry, buddy. This is Petrus from the item shop. She'll be a part of a really big side quest later in the game. We don't have to say hi just now. This guy is awesome. Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. I can use the stuff you find to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. Let's see if we can upgrade our shield. I really doubt it, but let's see. Yeah, we don't have enough material. It's fine. Come see me whenever you change it back, little buddy. And over here is just a cook. And nothing really to do here is just add a little bit of extra stuff to the bazaar. And the item, or not the item, the yeah, and his music is also pretty personalized. The item, or sorry, not the item, the fortune teller. I mean, we don't really need to talk to him, so I know what to do, so we'll just get out of here. Plus, Zelda's situation is quite dire, so I imagine we'll need to get to her as soon as possible. This isn't the only place where you can buy items in Skyloft. There's also Beetle's floating air shop, which is right there. But we currently don't have any items. Wait, maybe I can trigger it with a Skyward Strike. No. Close, though. You need to hit that bell in order for him to like drop down a rope through which you can climb up to a shop. But we don't have any items that can shoot long distance just yet. So, yeah. This kid has a speech bubble over his head. He's just going to tell us that Beetle's air shop has a bug net. But again, we can't trigger it, so... Master, the column of light is visible from here. Nice. Dive off a ledge and call your loft wing from here where you can see the column of light. It's time for you to set out on your search for Zelda. Let's do it. Alright, Zelda, here we come. Now, I have been having a bit of problems with the controls. It's just not what I'm used to coming from the motion controls of the Wii to the button-only version I'm using for this Let's Play. But flying the Loftwing feels really, really nice. Even better than the Wii version. Let's dive. Alright, let's see what this surface is all about. And open our circle. There we go. Master Link, we've arrived. This is the fabled surface that has long been a part of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. Beautiful. And we've unlocked a bit of the map. Nice. Please proceed with caution, Master. Alright, thanks for the warning, Fi. Here's a Deku Baba. There you go. You have to cut their mouth in the direction that they have like a slit in. So this guy's vertical, the last one was horizontal. A cool thing we can do is actually Z-lock them and call Phi. Oh, yeah. So she's going to give us information about, Deku Baba, a violent plant. Inside of its mouth is soft. Yeah, and a cool thing is, if we fight enough enemies, Phi will actually tell us like the statistics of how well we perform against them. So it's like, hey, you've defeated them like 95% of the time or something like that. This really reminds me of the malice that we see in Breath of the Wild. Like Ganon's malice, it was like this dark red, black kind of floating stuff. Looks like it was just a vision. Or was it? I've always liked this part of the cutscene, where the wind and leaves just kind of blow. This game really is pretty beautiful. So before we can go inside here, what we need to do is... go down below. And it's interesting, the way the cutscene ended, it made you face the door, which made you think you were supposed to go through there, but actually we're supposed to come down here, which was kind of odd that they chose to film it like that. Not film it, but, young one, child of destiny descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. All right, nice work, Link. Master Link, I'm sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward Strike. I've also detected an aura that correlates closely to your sail cloth. I surmise this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you into the direction of this aura through a process known as dowsing. Would you like me to explain this process to you? So this is another one of the quality of life updates that Skyward Sword HD has. For people who have already played the game before and know the mechanics, you have the option to listen to the process or not. We don't have to because I can explain it for you guys. Alright, so dowsing is essentially, we can select a dowsing target, and if we point our sword in a certain direction, you see there's a faint beep. So that tells us that Zelda is in that direction. And this is basically the game's compass, telling us which way we need to go. Now, dowsing was actually an interesting point of criticism about this game. Like I mentioned in the very first episode, this game was heavily criticized for being extremely linear. And I think a lot of people see dowsing as an evidence of how linear the game is. Like, it's literally, you just point in a direction and you walk towards it. Which, is a valid criticism. I think it maybe oversimplifies it too much, because there is a lot to dowsing that I think is pretty cool. I don't know, but yeah, the criticism is quite valid. It's not really as simple as people give it credit for, though, is I guess what I'm trying to say. And we can see that this is really where we need to be going to find Zelda, because the tracker is going crazy. It plays a similar role, now that I think about it, to the Sheikah Slate in Breath of the Wild, because that'll beep whenever you're close by a shrine or something. It's not as... the Sheikah Slate was not as linear as dowsing, but it's still a similar process, which is a thought that just popped into my head. And here we are in the Sealed Temple. Ah, the traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? Link. Link. Good, very good. I sense you have already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The skyward strike is yours to command. It is proved that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, also that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. You stand under the roof of the Sealed Temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending to this land in a shower of light. There's no doubting it. The gears of fate had begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Link, you are concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable, but for now you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you. She set out for Faron Woods to discover that destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. The X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to Faron Woods. You will be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled there, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so I will give you the power to create beacons. Alright, so we can basically use beacons and put it right above the... There we go. Though you cannot see it from where we are, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. Go now. You must head into Faron Woods and chase after the spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest in this room. What you find there should prove useful to you on your journey. Alright. Thanks, old lady, for unlocking the door for us. Know that all the questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, Link, go bravely. Alright, and go bravely we shall in the next episode. We'll head out for Faron Woods to continue our search for Zelda. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.